Welcome to the world of Plato. Close your eyes. Imagine traveling back in time, right to the heart of ancient Greece. You hear the murmuring voices of philosophers debating under the columns of the Athenian Academy. Among them stands Plato, a man whose ideas shaped history. His teachings inspired kings and revolutionaries, influenced science, art, and even modern psychology. But most importantly, they make you think. Today, you are not just a listener. You are a traveler through time and thought. Ahead of you are four doors, behind each one of Plato's greatest secrets. Are you ready to open the first? Chapter 1. The Cave of Illusions. What if you're still asleep? Imagine you were born inside a cave. Since childhood, your hands and feet have been bound, forcing you to look only straight ahead. In front of you is a flat stone wall, where flickering shadows dance. You hear sounds, but you don't know what they mean. Year after year, you live like this, believing this world of shadows and echoes is all there is. Until one day, you are freed. You stand up, turn around, and for the first time, you see the source of the shadows, a blazing fire behind you. Your legs shake. Your mind struggles to comprehend. What if everything you believed was a lie? Then, someone leads you further toward the cave's exit. You step outside, and for the first time, you see sunlight. It blinds you. Your eyes, used to the darkness, struggle to adjust. But then, you start to see the world as it truly is. Blue skies, green trees, the wind brushing against your skin. And suddenly, it hits you. Everything you thought was real was just an illusion. You rush back inside the cave to warn the others. But what happens next? They don't believe you. They laugh at you. They fear the truth. They say, "You're crazy. This is reality. The shadows are real." Plato believed that most people live trapped in illusions. Truth is like the sun, it blinds those who have spent too long in darkness. A philosopher is someone who escapes the cave, but few are willing to listen. Now ask yourself, are you still in your own cave? Chapter 2. The dream you can't wake up from. Have you ever felt déjà vu? That strange sensation that you know something, but you can't remember why. Or maybe you've sensed that there's something more to this world, but you can't quite grasp it. Plato believed that everything we know, we once knew before, but when we were born, we forgot. He argued that we exist into realities, the world of senses, the world we see, touch, hear, and feel. But this world is unstable. Everything ages, crumbles, and fades. The world of ideas, an eternal, unchanging reality. Beauty never disappears. Music remains even if the notes are forgotten. The physical world is only a reflection of a higher truth. Imagine you're dreaming. Everything in the dream seems real: people, places, events. But when you wake up, you realize it was all just an illusion. What if life itself is a dream? To Plato, our reality is just a shadow of something greater. To wake up means to seek the truth. So now I ask you, are you still dreaming? Chapter 3. The Immortal Soul. What happens after death? What happens when we die? Nothing. Darkness. An ending. Plato had a different vision. He believed that the soul is immortal. It does not begin or end, it only moves from one existence to another. Each life we live is just one step on a much longer journey. But where does this journey lead? If you live with wisdom, searching for truth, your soul will move closer to enlightenment. If you live in ignorance, chasing pleasures and desires, you will return to the material world, repeating the cycle. Now picture this. You stand before the river of forgetfulness. Two paths lie ahead. Drink from the river and forget everything you've ever learned. Starting over once more. Keep your knowledge and move forward, but face a difficult test. Which would you choose? Chapter 4. Love, a path to higher truth. What is love? For most people, it's a feeling, a connection, a passion. But Plato saw love differently, not as a fleeting emotion, but as a path to enlightenment. To him, love was a ladder, each step taking us closer to truth and ultimate fulfillment. Let's climb it together. Step 1. Love of the body. Love begins with physical attraction. We admire beauty, the shape of a face, the glow of the eyes, the grace of a movement. Desire awakens, pulling us in. But here's the problem. Beauty fades. Passion is temporary. Desire is never truly satisfied. If we stay here, we remain chained to illusions. Real love must go deeper. Step 2. Love of the mind. At this stage, love becomes more than physical. We are drawn to intelligence, wisdom, and depth. It's the kind of love that inspires, challenges, and elevates. Think about the last time someone's thoughts, ideas, or vision captivated you. This is love of the mind, something that lasts beyond youth, beyond appearances. But Plato believed love could evolve even further. Step 3. Love of truth. This is the highest form of love, beyond people, beyond relationships. It is the love of wisdom, of knowledge, of something eternal. Plato called it the love of the good, a love that seeks what is pure, perfect, and timeless. This love drives artists to create. It pushes philosophers to seek truth. It inspires us to pursue something greater than ourselves. This love never fades. It does not cling. It sets us free. Love as a bridge to higher worlds. For Plato, love wasn't just about people. It was a pathway to enlightenment. It starts with a simple attraction, but if we let it, it can lead us beyond desire to wisdom, to meaning, to truth. Love is the stairway to the divine, and those who climb it awaken. What love means for you now, let me ask you, are you still chasing fleeting pleasures, or are you seeking something deeper? Plato believed real love transforms you. When you love something truly, you become more than you were before. And when love is pure, it leads you to the highest truth. Final thoughts. Where are you now? You have seen the illusions of the cave. You have questioned whether life is just a dream. You have discovered the secret of the soul. And now, you have learned that love is more than desire, it is a path to awakening. But now, the question remains, where are you on the path of love? Have you climbed the ladder, or are you still at the first step? Are you ready to let love lead you to something greater? In the next chapter, we will go even deeper. Discover why only philosophers should rule the world and cover Plato's secret to creating the perfect society and attempt to answer the ultimate question, what is truth? Are you coming with us? Then follow the path of wisdom.